Hey everyone, VH here. Thank you so much for joining me today for my Card Clash event preview for Friday, 7th of November. There is only one really change in the event from standard. It's a downgrade. It's weird. It's not going to affect 99% of you. But yeah, let's get into the event itself. For those slightly new or those that just need a refresh, this is how you get your cards. 7 a day in daily gift, 1 for 100 gems, 1 for 10 contract starry gems, up to 60 each. Most players, and also, sorry, I should say, 1 for 62.5 contract starry gems in the value packs. The worst value packs in the game. You get nothing else with it. We'll go through that later on in the video, so don't even worry about this. Between the 7 a day and the 1 for 100 gems, it gets you 109 cards. You can get to stage 5. It's normally about 95 to 100 cards needed to get there. So don't just buy out all 60 of the cards. If that's all you're going to, buy 40, work your way up. That's the way that I'd recommend you do it. The contract starry gems, 1 for 10 contract starry gems, is probably the best value thing that you end up buying in the game for contract starry gems in an event, just because it's representative value. The only time I'd say you would do that is if you have high rolled the first set of cards you've got, and you can get to this tier 7 with, say, 200 contract starry gems. You can spend up to 600 contract starry gems doing it. At that point, I don't know if it's worth it. It's just so account dependent. If you're a spender, then you're probably going to go there anyway. You probably go a bit further. If you're not, I probably wouldn't bother. It just depends how well the cards drop for you. The Card Clash is obviously the main event for this week, but in reality, for people that are spending money, this isn't where you're getting the value. I'll show you where you get the value in a second, but this is just kind of like add-on. You don't need to use any resources for it that you save up. You just use some gems, you just use the free stuff, and it's free rewards. It's a gap week. It's fine. Contractual strategy is back as standard. You get up to 600 contract starry gems, depending how far you've got in Realms Gate. Nice. Free, easy, don't have to do anything for it. Soul Awakening Gala. We had a session last month. This is just the Gala. It used to be that you wouldn't do your awakenings on just a Soul Awakening Gala. That was because it was very hard to get awakenings unless you were spending loads of money. So you'd save them up, wait for a Soul Awakening session, which for those that don't know is a Soul Awakening Gala with an extra leaderboard that you end up, if you get to like 200 points or whatever it is, you end up getting like a B stone or whatever, right? Obviously, this isn't here. Now we've been giving so many Soul Awakenings, a lot of players are going down the route of just doing it, getting to your 100 points. It normally takes about 17, 18 awakens to do it. 20 is more than enough. You can then obviously retire those copies to get some more contract starry gems. You also get more hero copies, get a selection chest, and get the mysterious artifact. Some people push to 150 to get the sublimation chest or the spiritual essence, and some crazy people push even further. It is really account dependent. Bearing in mind, we've got Thanksgiving, Black Friday, Christmas, New Year, all coming up. I would suggest that you just be a little bit careful. If you're undecided, then just don't do it. For someone like me, who spends a bit of money in the game, I'm going to do it anyway. So, yeah, just bear that in mind. We are going to be doing this on stream tomorrow. We're doing 150 to 200 awakenings between mine and other people's accounts, so please join for that. We're almost guaranteed an A at those odds. Bear in mind, we didn't get an A last time. So, yeah, that's how the math works. Don't come at me. I know it's not actually how it works, but that's what we're saying. Starlight Melody. Weird. So, to get points in Starlight Melody, you get 3 for every card you use, you get 7 for every awakening. That means if you're doing 100 cards and you were doing 20 awakens, you get over 400 points. So you'd get 1 of the 400 chests here, 1 of the 300 chests, 2 of the 200, and 4 of the 100 chests. It's nice. It gives you some free hero copies, gives you some spiritual essence, some stellar, some master's toolboxes. Fine. Last month was weird because they nerfed the 1500 box for like no reason. So they went from this, which was what it was previously, to just the 10 coins. They've now brought it back to what it was before, which is a buff, right? But there's also a downgrade because there's no 6,000 box. This is only going to matter if you are spending a serious amount of money on this event. So don't worry about it, but it's just weird that they've done it. this also might just be a visual thing, like a graphic thing. And maybe there is a 6,000 chest. I don't know. But yeah, for most players, as I said, you're going to get to 400 points. Like in the actual Card Clash event itself, it is nice because you're not using profit orbs or scrolls or whatever. So it's just like a free event to do, which I suppose is why the treasure itself is just so poor. Moonlight Gift, same. So this is where the spending thing comes into it. If you're buying one of Flora's Picnic, which is here, which is $100, you get your Prism Starry Gems, you get your 10 boxes which contain Starry Gems. It tends to be, it averages out 2,500 because you get one of these, 3 of these, 6 of these. It doesn't actually work out like that. There's a bit of RNG to it. But when you buy that, you also get this and all the things before it, right? So that's why spenders like this event, because you can get some good rewards if you're spending. It's like a mini Black Friday. Not really, but for spenders it is. So yeah, you get 50 extra cards, which obviously gives you more points for here. You get double rewards from the VIP, which means all your points get doubled. You get extra coins. So yeah, it's a nice event if you're spending $100 or more. If you're not, don't worry about it too much. This isn't an event to go all in at if you're not going to be spending money. The only thing I would say, it's not a bad time to get your monthly card because you end up getting extra stuff alongside it if you do that. I did that last time to tip up my points. I bought a couple of monthly cards just to get some extra rewards. So yeah, if you're going to buy it anyway, you might as well do it when you get a reward for it. And finally, the value packages. These are terrible. Like, honestly, the worst value packs in the game. I don't know why you'd buy these. The only way I could think is if you've spent other money and you've got other cards and you are like just shy of one of these rewards, that you might tip it up, obviously, to get the extra 10 points. I haven't even bothered putting the Glorious Treasury up because it's such a terrible shop. So hard to get rewards, even if you spend a couple $100. Like, it's hard to get any decent rewards. You can't even get an Origin artifact. So yeah, let's not worry about it too much. It's a nice free week where you don't have to spend any money. You get some Contract Starry Gems, you get to do some Awakenings, you get to do Card Clash, which I really enjoy doing. But yeah, so look guys, make sure you join the stream for me tomorrow, 7 o'clock UK time, 150 to 200 Awakenings. Going to do some Card Clash. I'm not going to really spend any money this week. We're going to try and have a down week. We spent too much the last couple of weeks. But yeah, thank you so much for being here, for liking and watching. Stay safe. VH out.